Hello everybody, Jeanette here. I want to talk to you today about the case of the West Memphis 3. It was 3 young guys was supposed to, in satanic ritual, murder 2 young boys, okay? I'm going to prove to you today that this was all made up. Movie of the week, basically, to get people stirred up. And that's why they do that. When you get angry, when you get upset, you feed the dark side, and that's why that they do that. And the first thing here is the link. If you want to watch the movie of it, watch the one guy that's priming and his self in court, looking in the mirror and stuff. That really got people riled up, him doing that. But I'll kind of point him out a little bit, and you can find him. But see, Johnny Depp and company, the satanic blood ritual sacrifice is what this was supposed to be about, okay? Another sensationalized, I don't know even if that's a word, story made up by the Hollywood elite actors, with all the tranny actors and tranny new players we do not recognize. They could not have us recognize the criminals. No. So they brought in 3 new people. West Memphis 3 story is what this is. Okay? Somebody wrote this thing about Johnny Depp. 10 things you never knew about Johnny Depp by, I don't know if that's Roth Hilton, or Beth Hilton, I think is what it says. One thing I can tell you that people do not know about Johnny Depp is that he is the main actor player in this movie of the week. This is why all the actors, tranny actors, got involved with this, because it's all a tranny act, the whole thing. Here's the 3 of them right here. Can you see them pretty good? I have to move them over like that so you can see that guy too. But if you look, you can tell they're all females. Yeah, this one here has no male brow ridge. It's sloped off here. I know that the pictures aren't all that great, but try to bear with me a little bit, would you? Also, flat face here. Can I tell too much from this? Not so much, but I know that the eyes here, not beady little eyes, fairly close together. I think that these are real close together. These are close together. This, you could push these right up on this skull here. This is all real light here because it sticks out. It's a round one, and it will show that the light will bounce off of it. Anything else on this? Got the shape of a female face here also. And this one here is the one in the court that is shown grooming himself, and they gave him a mirror and stuff to show that he's got a big ego, you know, but it's all play. It's all play. The next, if you look down here, there's not much of anything. There's a little tiny thing here. Testosterone does this if they do take it. But then again, when they inject the eggs with testosterone or with the male chromosome, you're going to get testosterone also. And there, this forehead looks round also. It doesn't really look flat back like a male. Okay. Eyes are real close together. They do look a little deep set, but this ridge here, it's not got too much of one. But when they move the 2 chromosomes together, before the egg develops into a embryo and whatever, you're going to get the mixing of the chromosomes, the male and female, so you're going to get some that might be a little deep set. The skull may think, oh, here's some DNA that's male, and go towards that way a little bit. You see what I mean? I think that they can all be mixed. His mouth is small like a female's. The face here, there is no high cheekbones. These are flat cheeks, and a round face again. Okay. Yeah, mystery, exclusive, 48 hours. You can add that up and do what you want with it. You can't see it up here too much. There, 48 hours. Can you see it? Yep. All right. Let's get this over here. Here's one of them here. Eyes don't look too far apart. No. Eyes look deep set and chin looks male. Okay. Do this, and the deep set eyes here. Cheeks are flat. Neck is smooth. Even though it's got a shadow on it, it's pretty doggone smooth. Yeah. And the shoulders have the female slope, and this is a big one here that gives the dead giveaway. This was a male. His shoulders would not go down that far no matter how relaxed that he was. This is just what you see that looks masculine. It's a mixing of the chromosomes in the egg, I believe, does that. And here's one here. Oh, this looks like a girl if I ever saw one. The little Adam's apple, well, you get that from the testosterone of the chromosome injected into the egg. Another FTM player. The bad sloping shoulder are totally female. Real bad. Look at this. A male cannot drop his shoulders because of the bone shape straight across the shoulders. Right? This one resembles MTF quite a bit in the face. Male to female. I think I may have that backwards. But the shoulders tell us otherwise. No, maybe not. Maybe I thought that this looked a bit like a male. To me, it doesn't, though. Now that I look at it, it doesn't look like a male. This, I wrote this when I got this thing together some time ago. As the more and more that I've looked at these people, you get to spot more that they're females and males. You know what's what after a while. Looks like a female to me, actually. This looks fairly feminine, actually. Yeah, and I said this is a female. Long neck, raisin Adam's apple. That's from the mixture of the chromosome. You don't have to take testosterone after you're born. You get it from when you add the Y chromosome to the egg as an overlay. Makes a mask to look like opposite sex somewhat. I just got sex somewhat, but the opposite sex somewhat. It'll give them a kind of look of a male, that overlay of the male chromosome that they add to the egg. Okay. And here's that one that has a big ego, and he's got a little tiny Adam's apple also. Shoulders are about right here is where they come to, and they slope off because it's a female. The jaw is not square. I think this is just round like a female's. It's not really square. Yeah. Yep, that's basically all I can say on this. That's what I got up here. You can look at them. The eyes look really close together. Mouth on this one's pretty small. And this is so dark, I'm sorry it is. This is the way that he looked when he had the mirror and was primping his hair and everything. It's really hilarious to watch. Because people I knew were getting really, really pissed off at the God that this guy had to do this after killing two little kids. Look at the female hand here. Just the way he's holding the cigarette. That's a woman, if I did see one. Little tiny mouth, sloping big ass shoulders. There's no strong male shoulders at all on this. Female sloping shoulders, small tranny mouth, flat cheeks, smooth neck, look at that, tiny eyes. This is a born female. The name they chose for this actor, Damien, is associated with the Exorcist character or child's name, yeah. This person was supposed to have dabbled in witchcraft and Satan, like in that movie. Oh, you can't hardly read this, but yeah. So the names and everything that they, when you hear those names, you go just psychologically to, that's the programming, people, that's the programming. Yeah, and I said the smooth neck on this too. Yeah, this is a little female. And here they are when they got bigger. I'll move this over. Of course, Johnny Depp with his sloping tranny shoulders. Adam's apple, him being a major actor, I'm sure he's taking testosterone. That's giving him the bigger Adam's apple. They do when they're movie actors and on the screen, you know, they have to. He's holding his shoulder up here. He's probably got his arm around this guy, so that's why this shoulder's up so high. And geez, I don't know, the sloping ass shoulders on this one again. You know, what we said there, and this, there's his, where the bend is for the elbow, okay? This could go down even a little bit more, just a little bit, but wouldn't be much. This shows that this is a female because it's a short torso. This right here, this is one of the Dixie chicks here. But this one, now I don't even think I have this thing right on here. No, I don't. I need to remove that. That is not right. The waist on this one is not right there. I'm trying to think here. The inside of the arm is right here. That's the bend, or is this the bend right here? Hang on. The bend in the arm looks like it's about right here. If I'm wrong, you can let me know. Okay, this is wrong. I was wrong on that. The elbow would be right below this. Right here's the waist on this one, right here. You see, this is the waist. Look how long this is. This would be a male because of this being so long. This one can't tell, but I think the Dixie chicks are chicks with dicks is what they are. And here's everybody coming out to tell you know, here he's got his big ego going on again. Show going on. He looks a bit like Gene Simmons. Yeah, but you see that the top part of him and the bottom are the same size. That's a female body. Here's a Dixie chick with dick. Here's a long torso. Small little bottom half. That tells us is a male. Same here, a male. Same here, a male. Johnny Depp. Short top, short bottom, that's a female. And this person, this player here, is a female also. The hands, even with the crotch also. Bam. Some people might say, it looks a little low for the crotch or whatever. I do the best I can. I do the best I can. Yeah, it's weird. For him to be a male, for this one to be a male, the crotch would have to be about right here. His hand would have to be lower than the crotch. His crotch would have to be up here. Yeah. I think his crotch is more down to this one. It's hard to tell sometimes, but yeah, they're all players. It's all an act, all this. Now they came out. And of course, here he is again. Female, male, female. That's a guy that died, wasn't it? I can't think, what's his name? Oh, Jesus. The director, Stanley Kubrick, isn't it? Might be. Oh, you can tell that this is a fella. And it shows here that this is a fella, and this is a fella also. Yeah, long torso, small bottom, long torso, small bottom. Short torso, short bottom, short, no, that's a long torso, short bottom. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So you got your male, female, male, male. And like I said, you can tell that this is a fella. Some need to give up. Oh, there's that one too. Oh, I got to look more masculine. I'll just ink myself up. That's why they do it. No, that's not Bono, is it? I can't tell you who this is. It's some actor, and that's a goofball director or whatever. But this guy here's got a round. This forehead looks really round. Yeah. Face is flat. There's no high cheekbones at all. This is probably a female. This shoulder looks pretty good slope right here to it. This guy, don't have a high cheekbone. This is probably a female as well. Yeah, Stanley Kubrick probably was a female. If this is, damn it, I didn't even put who it was. Fudge. Oh well. This award, can you read it up here? This award is befitting this Hollywood story with actors and fooling the public into believing this was real. They make these stories up, then sensitization, I can't even say that. Sensationalize them. Thank you. Sensationalize them, making public think they are real when they are nothing more than another movie, all fake. And what does he get for it? Yeah, an award. Because everybody thought this was real. Irritating. Irritating, irritating, irritating. We'll start over here with this one here. This one has a Trump tranny mouth. I think it's this one I'm talking about, yeah. Small female one, almost totally smooth. Female neck. When the two X and Y chromosomes are put into the egg, a female to male can have wide eyes, but not deep set. Now, I'm not too sure about that either. I said, but not deep set? No. Like I've seen in some of the other, like Weird Al has got, his eyes look a little deep set. I think when you mix them, sometime you're going to get both traits, okay? That's my new philosophy as of 4/9/2019, April the 9th, 2019, okay? The longer male neck with a small Adam's apple, you can just barely see that in this neck here. These eyes are real close together here. Whoever this is, I'm sure that that's a little female. There's no high cheekbones at all. You can't see it so much on this, but here there isn't. And these little eyes, I don't think there's no male brow ridge here either. Looks like you could just push his eyes right up. And of course they always wear the glasses so people can't tell this is a female. You know, this is round. Little nose. Look how small the nose looks, like mine. Yeah. Little mouth, little nose, round face. Yeah. Just a hint of a dimple in the neck. Yeah. That's because it's got both male and female chromosome in the egg. Note the female sloping shoulders. Oh, I almost forgot about this one. Wow, look at that. Tiny nose, clean female neck. Yep. Okay. And this one, this looks like Weird Al Yankovic, actually. Says, okay, this is a talk show. Rollins? Yeah, Henry Rollins, isn't it? I'm not sure. Was a singer, now an actor, or whatever. This is a Bible guy. But see, even the Bible guy is in on it. He got a short torso. Even though when they're sitting down, you can still do a torso. This is where his little Tyrannosaurus Rex arm comes to. This shows he got a little tiny torso. He's a female. This is a little female here. Short torso shows all three are female. Females to males. He has a nice warm place in hell with the others for deceiving the masses. I might have a knock on my door and needs to go away, whoever it is. Now the dog's gone and bark and stuff. Alright. Might be a delivery, whatever. I can't pause this. I will go through with it. I don't care who's at the door or whatever. This one, the anchor, okay? This is a woman, a man really, who's telling this story. Anchor has wide, deep-set eyes. This is a male. Long nose, broad male shoulders. I could get 3 heads on these shoulders. Okay, and this one is male to female and one of the players. Yeah. You can study it more if you want. Here's a high cheekbone on this one. Wearing the rouge really points that out, the cheekbones. Okay, and this, I believe all of this is, yeah, that's the male. Thing. This one looks like Dr. Phil. It's another player. Yeah. Yeah, he's a female too. This one looks just like Dr. Phil. It's like round forehead here. Eyes look deep set. I don't know. Is this that guy that was one of the three? I don't know. I have no idea on stuff. I was watching it. You guys need to watch it again, but I think this is a little female. It could be that one guy. You know, he's just aged a lot. I was thinking it was another one, but even here it looks like a female. I still think this could be that one guy. Yeah, well, I think that's it, guys. You tell me what you think and stuff, but it's just another thing, entertainment for the masses. Another made-up story, like everything else is. And I always look forward to bringing this kind of stuff to you guys, because it's interesting, very interesting stuff. Okay, I'll see you guys later.